Hi everybody! Good morning! Just kidding. It's nighttime. Are you stupid? Wait, it's not that funny. That's mean. A lot of people's feelings were really hurt by that video that I made when I called everybody stupid for thinking that it was the daytime and not the nighttime, because it was obviously night behind me. I don't know why I made that video. My apologies to everybody that I called stupid. I'm sorry that I called everybody stupid. I'm sorry. Sorry, I think I have asthma. I think I have asthma. Hi everybody. Welcome in the chat. Oh my gosh. Hi Alex Sisters. Hi Lawrence. Hi Backwoods. Hi Really Good Dude. Hi Schmitty. Hi Chur. Hi Lawrence. Hi I Want a Juice Box. Hi Captain of Hollywood. Epic Gamer. Carmaxlla is here. Yeah, I'm here. Oh my gosh, my hair looks foolish today because I had it in a ponytail overnight. Oh my gosh, hi everybody. Jay Sweet Mimi, thank you for subscribing. Oh my god, I can't believe it's already been 2 months. No way, it's already been 2 months. Wait. Oh my god. Was it like 2 months since I streamed with Bodhi? Fun. I was about to say a fun fact. I was about to be like fun fact and then accidentally dox Bodhi. Oh my gosh, that was terrible. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bodhi. I will not finish that fun fact. My bad. I'm tired. I need my coffee. Also, yes, my coffee is pale, like myself. Well, not anymore, ever since I got a tan, but you know. My coffee's pale. I put it's mostly milk. I think it's just an excuse to drink milk. I love milk so much. Oh my gosh. Calm, I need some advice. I got a girl's number at a bar last week and she texted me and got and texted her and I got no response back. Then she texted me back 5 days later. Hey, sorry I didn't reply. We should hang out next weekend. Should I wait like a day or two to reply back? No. Okay, so in my experience, if that happens, well, the day after you go to a bar, you don't really remember anything that happened that night. So it's like memory loss. So she probably doesn't like remember the importance of messaging you back, you know? To be quite frank, if it took me 5 days to message a guy back, that would be very bad news for the guy. But then again, I take really long to message back because it's like, oh, I forgot about last night, you know? So I don't think you should wait 2 days. Just respond, and if she doesn't, and if she takes a long time to respond or something, then I would drop it low-key. I wouldn't wait that long, cause okay, you know why? Cause it's what separates a boy from a man. A man will just be really direct with what he wants, and a boy will be like, let me play little mind games here. But like a man will just be direct and just put yourself out there and be like, you know, I want you or something. And then if the girl is not interested, then you can move on faster with your life. New phone who this, followed by your dashers approaching with your order. My hair looks so foolish today. Oh my gosh. Yo, Carmaxlla. Hi guys. Hi everybody. Guys, my Carmaxlla videos get like 2 views on them, but everyone has like been saying Carmaxlla, and I'm like, wow, you guys are real ones, because those 2 views are the 2 people who have been calling me Carmaxlla. Are you a baddie or chopped? We'll let the audience decide. Audience. Carm, are you on drugs? No. I didn't mean to sound sad. Wait, I meant to be like, no, yay, yay. Wait, I meant to be like, yeah. Oh, no, wait, no, I'm not on drugs and I'm happy about it. I'm kidding, guys. I would never do drugs, and I've never done drugs. I'm scared of drugs. I was homeschooled, guys. Guys, I make a lot of jokes about drugs, and I got low-key in trouble about it. Alan David Corey!
Because of the time.
Oh my god, thank you for the bits! Amaterasu. Thank you for the bits. Wait, did I just talk over Alan David Corey's thing? I'm so sorry. I'm replaying his thing. Shut up!
Because of the time of year, I'll try being nice to Carmaxlla for 12 days. I hope I can make it.
I guess you could be nice. Whatever. For 12 days, can be 13. Well, what was I gonna say? Oh, I make a lot of jokes about drugs, and I got in trouble about it. Like, oh, no one's gonna... Whatever, it's whatever. I don't even want to talk about it. And then, I had to take down my drug videos. And then but it's like, I joke about them because I was so homeschooled, and I just, like, the concept of drugs being a real thing are really foreign to me. I didn't even see people do drugs in LA. The only time I seen people do drugs was in Colombia, obviously. So much. Oh my gosh, people, there's only one reason people go there, low key. But I went there for the vibes. And then so I joke about drugs because I don't think that is that big real of a thing, because I just never was around it because I was homeschooled, and like there's just things that are so absurd to me that like it wouldn't think it was real, or like, so I joke about it, and then boom, wow, now everyone thinks you do coke. Whoa, calm down. Back a step up. I don't do coke, but I was homeschooled. That is a falsehood. Delete that. That would not be me. And that's another thing what spent my mouth please just said. Why did I read your name out loud? What this individual just said. Coke, pretty common drug, really. Honestly, everyone I know in my entire life, no, that's not true. I don't want to get everyone in trouble. But, like, I don't know a single adult. I probably could count. It's less people. Oh my god, Epic Gamer, thank you for gifting us up to PSAC. Yeah, what are these usernames? Thank you so much for giving us up. What was I saying? Oh, I would know less people who there's less people who haven't done that substance. I don't know many people who haven't, not a single adult, okay, that's not true, because obviously there's like my grandma, my parents, but like, I just don't know anyone around in their 20s. I don't know anyone in their 20s who hasn't done it. I just don't. Maybe like 3 people. And they're so proud about it that they don't do like, and I'm like, and I'm like, you know what? Like, good for you. We're in the 1 percentile of people who have never done that. Is your full name Carmaxlla Carmax III? Yes, it is that name. That is my name, Carmaxlla Carmax III. Can I put that in my bio? Can that be my bio on Twitch? Oh, I'm gonna put that on my bio. Also, guys, I'm still sick. What? How do I change my bio? Go to my channel. How do I change my bio? Going to my channel right now. How do I change my bio? How do I change my bio? Ah! I don't know how to change my bio. Ah! I don't know how to change my bio. Okay, I changed my bio. I just hiccuped, and my lungs weren't ready for it, and it felt like my lungs just collapsed on themselves. Carmaxlla looked like a pretty Smeagol. Guys, can you please compare me to something attractive and normal, not Smeagol? Guys. And normal, not Smeagol. Guys. I'm sick. In general, but also sick of these comparisons. Can you sing? Can you sing? Oh my god, how long has this echo been going on? I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I had my stream playing when I tried to change my bio. I'm sorry, guys. Thank you for telling me. Okay. I'm sorry that I'm so tired. Also, the tan on my face basically came off because I used this like bleach on my face by accident. I was basically my face wash, because I have to do such like an intense face wash routine. I like stripped the skin off my face, and now my tan went away. And I have to use like right now I have foundation on it trying to make it match my tan, but you can see it's a little bit lighter, and I'm really upset about it. It said tan on your face and pulled your shirt down. Well, I'm showing you the difference. Well, there's not that big of a difference. Okay. Karma's the prettiest goblin I know. Guys! There's something normal to compare me to. That's not ugly. Okay, meeting Melissa in New York scene. Okay, big news for the unemployed. I have a 24-hour stream happening on the 18th. Well, yes. So, I haven't been able to have a meeting with Melissa about this because we've been, she's been streaming and avoiding her job of conversating with me. But, we booked the Airbnb, and we're going to be there from the 18th to the 21st. Womp womp. It has to be 3 days long. It was supposed to only be a 24-hour stream, but it looks like it's going to be 24 hours. But 3 days, and we're going to be stuck in a haunted house for 3 days. It was only supposed to be one night, guys. The haunted house stream was only supposed to be one night, but unfortunately, the Airbnb host, because they know it's like a haunted house, like a, I don't know, people want to go to a haunted house. How many other people are trying to go to haunted houses? This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. And oh my god, don't even get me started on the price of this thing. We're not even going to talk about it. But this Airbnb is 3 nights in a haunted house. I'm not excited for being in a haunted house for 3 nights. Because I wanted it to be 24 hours, now it has to be 3. And I'm not going to want to stop streaming. I mean, of course, we'll probably take a break. But this is just ridiculous. Hi, Nathan. Oh my gosh. I almost called you Maximilian. I have a friend whose name is Max. And on Instagram, Maximilian. And I saw your name, Nathan Cillian, and I thought Maximilian. I was like, my brain just lagged for a minute. You are loving and very coherent, just like my recent. What? So, summon a demon. We will have a sub goal for summoning a demon. A lot of you guys don't know. When I was painting, I would like read books and stuff, like audiobooks. Once I read this book called, Demonology. So I learned a little bit about that. So we could summon a demon if you guys want. We'll have a sub goal for it, obviously. Oh my god! Logan, thank you for gifting us up to high fidelity. Thank you so much. Fidelity. Oh my god, that reminds me of my trading days. Oh my god, I remember my ex was like, I'll manage a portfolio for you. So he took my money and managed a portfolio. Y'all, when I saw this portfolio when we broke up, he put all of the money into a Tesla, put all of my money into like a Tesla, I forgot what it's called. It's like, it's like where you'll get payout. What is it called where you like get payouts? Like a month, every month. Well, he bought like a bunch of Tesla stock. Only dividends. Thank you. He bought Tesla dividends with all of it and lost 40% of my money. And 40% was when I pulled it out. It was actually like 60% for the longest time, and I had to like wait for it to I was waiting for it to go up. And I waited for it to like peak, and I saved 60% of it, my money, but I lost 40%. I mean, it wasn't like a huge amount of money, but it was at the time that I had money. I didn't have any other money. That was all my money. And he put it into a Tesla dividend, all of it. That was his version of managing a portfolio for me. This man has a master's degree in finance, by the way. I wasn't just like, oh, let me just give all my money to this random who has no credentials. I was dumb enough to assume he didn't have it out for me. Oh my gosh. Every time I remember how much money. Oh my gosh. Okay. One of my friends recently said the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. You rather be broken up with or single or go through a breakup. You rather go through a breakup and still have your money than go through a breakup and be broke. So, yeah. Don't give your money to people. Don't give your money to people unless y'all have kids together, guys. Actually, even then, don't even do it. Don't even do it. Why do I have to be a hear me out? Guys, everyone says that. They're all like, okay, she's my hear me out. Do you know? Hear me out? Okay, fine. You have to explain your reasoning. Fine. You guys treat me like I'm Ethan Slater. Oh. Because you give off crazy? Because I'm crazy? Guys! I'm not crazy. That's just guys, I'm not crazy. That's just a character. I should do a YouTube video where I call all of my friends and I ask them if I'm playing a character. The answers might shock you. Wait, I'm gonna write that down. Would you guys watch that video? There may or may not be a couple screws loose. No, they're all bolted in so tight. The crashing out doesn't help. What are we talking about? Calling all my friends to see if this is a character. Okay. If I gotta prep my family before I introduce you, you're a hear me out. No, I'm the best person to introduce to your family. Guys, I'm the best person to introduce to your family. Oh my gosh, I'm the best person. You'll be like, oh my gosh, this was the best person to introduce to my parents. And then your parents are gonna be like, she's so cool. Because I'm good at it. You're gonna be like, wow, Carmaxlla, my mom likes you so much. My dad likes you so much. Oh my gosh. Sorry, Carmi, but you'd hate my father. Why? What does he do? Well, anyways, so They would be like, why does she touch your hair so much? Hi, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Welcome in the chat. Nindroid. I don't know why I was like, wait, I should just say your username. I was like, don't know who I'm talking to. Sorry if I seem tired. I feel so tired that I was like, I might as well just quit stream. But I thought to myself, all of my little Carmaxlla. Wait, what did you guys, some of you guys came up with like a name for you guys. And I forgot what it was. It was really funny. I was like, wow, that's better than what I came up with. Well, anyways. There's Carminians, Carmaxlians. There was something else. Carm cells, guys. Would you ever act in a movie? Maybe. Sorry if I'm breathing so heavily. I'm like, do I have asthma? Do I have asthma? Asthma? Oh my god, jeez. The Carmevlent Syndicate. You look like if Golan had a sister and with more hair. Guys! I have Carmella 19. Guys. He just nitpicks in like that rude grandpa kind of way, if that makes sense. Would just ask borderline personal questions. My mom is cool though. Bro, my mom does that too. I didn't have friends for a minute as a child. When I say a minute, I mean a while. And so, so I was the first child, so my parents were like a little bit strict on me. My brothers and my sister can do anything in the world. They could probably throw a rave in our house. Nothing will be looked past. Sorry I'm like snorting so much. Oh my gosh, I'm still sick. How's this possible? How am I still sick? Who's hexing me? If there's someone in the chat hexing me, just know it's working and I hate you and I'm going to find you. How dare you do this to me? How dare you? So, I didn't have friends. And it was mostly because my parents didn't let me go out. And they're like, well, if you go get friends, there's no telling what kind of evil little child you're going to be. There's no telling what kind of evil lies in you that's just going to be brought out by these friends. And then so like I'd be like, hey, can I have this? Can I have a friend over? Or like, can I have a friend? We need to meet their parents, have a dinner with their parents. Do you know how hard it is to already make friends as a 14-year-old? Do you know how hard that already is? Next thing you know, and I didn't go to school. So next thing that you know, I have to be like, you have to meet my parents. Your parents have to meet my parents. And then you have to like, and then my mom has to meet them and the child, like interview the kid. And I'm like, this is so humiliating. Like, you know, I'm just not going to have parents. Like, well, okay, so I'm not going to have parents. I'm going to say friends. So then I'm like, Mom, so I said, I need friends, because I was like, I want to go to school, and then my parents were like, you're not going to school. Why? You're just gonna have sex with everybody. No! I didn't even know what that was, because no one freaking told me what sex was. No one even freaking told me that. Because and then they're like, well, once you know, next thing you know, you're just gonna go do it. Well, guess what? That didn't even happen. Because no one would do it with me. Wait, delete that. That's not true. So I ain't gonna skill. So then they're like, okay, put you in jujitsu. I go to jujitsu. I get bullied because jujitsu, everyone's fighting each other. They're not friends. They're killers. They're killers. Lemon is here. Hi. Why are your parents like that? Oh my God, Blacklight is back. Hi, Kira. Thank you so much, Kira. That's so sweet of you. Yes, Carm's brother and I got a divorce. We figured out that we like the same gender. Oh my God. That's literally me and Shane. Why were your parents like that? Well, I will say they were like that because they're very anxious, anxiety ridden, fear based, fearful of the world. I think that would be my guess. And I was a little, they said, Carmaxlla, we had to be that way with you because you were a crazy child. They all said that about me, and they kicked me out of church at 4 years old because I was too crazy, they said. And I express myself too much because I like to express myself. And then they say, Carmaxlla, you're the seed of Satan. Just kidding, no one said that about me. But that's what they were probably thinking, and that's why they kicked me out of church. And so they were like, Carmaxlla, there's so much wrong. You're so loud. You can't focus and do anything. You can't sit down for 1 minute. You can't be clean. You're always loud. Oh my gosh. Carmaxlla was just, you were too crazy. You never listened. That's what they say about me. And then they also said, well, you can't be clean. Yeah, I had my toys everywhere. And then they had a rule where I couldn't take out more than one toy out of the closet at a time because I was taking all my toys everywhere. I had like 6,100 toys because my grandma would get me anything that I wanted. I was a spoiled little brat whenever I went to my grandma's house. When I went to my grandma's house, she treated me like I could do no wrong. And she gave me unlimited amounts of attention. Like the amounts of attention my grandma gave me is probably why I need to be a streamer now, to just like fill in the blanks of the attention deficit that I go into when I'm not with my grandma. My grandma gives me when I was a little kid, my grandma gave me insane amounts of attention because she always wanted a daughter, and then I was the firstborn child, and then when a firstborn girl was born for the first time in so long, she spoiled me. She got me like 6,100 million dresses. My closet was full of them. She got me literally hundreds of toy horses. Like, I literally was spoiled. And, W grandma. I love my grandma so much. I love her so much. Shout out to Ai. That's what I named her. Ai. That's her name. I named her Ai. I thought that was her name. Because we would go around this tree every day, and we'd peel the bark off the tree, and we'd be like, ay, 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 ay. And then I thought she was trying to tell me her name, so I called her Ai. Yes, I was a rich grandchild. She really spoiled me. She even bought me a KitchenAid, a sewing machine. Yeah. I was a little spoiled brat when it came to my grandma. But only when I was with my grandma. Then I go home and I was like, no friends, no school, no church. I hated it. How's your relationship with her now? We still talk. I just don't talk to her as much as I should. I love her though. We have a great relationship. I love her so much. She's the best person in the whole world. I have a great relationship with her. I love her so much. We both have like a little bit of OCD. Her and me have like a big OCD problem. So our brains really understand each other. So yeah, oh yeah, and then so one day I go to, so I say to my mom, so I'm in jujitsu, okay? Mom, I don't want to do jujitsu anymore. I don't want to do jujitsu anymore. Because all the kids are bullying me, and I almost threw up in class, and I started my period, and I passed out, and it was highly embarrassing. And my coach was really hot, and I embarrassed myself in front of him. I'm kidding. Oh my gosh, he... Delete that. I hope nobody here. Oh, good heavens. Hopefully nobody. Well, he was hot to me when I was 14. So the next thing you know, my mom is like, oh, I have a friend who knows 2 boys who go to youth group. You can go be with them. Okay, let me go. And then I meet them and we go to youth group. And I'm not Christian. So that was a little bit difficult. Because it was like, oh, okay, I'm going to make friends. But then like all the friends are like, have you been baptized? And I'm like, okay, no, I haven't. I lied to everyone and said I was. Oh, yeah, I've been baptized before. Yeah, I have. And they're like, oh, would you like to do Bible study with us? And I'm literally like, first of all, I'm illiterate. Second of all, I'm not Christian. And I had no judgment, by the way. I'm not judgmental. Well, I wasn't. And then but it was like difficult to be friends because once I got really, really, really close to this one girl. The moment she peeped I was not Christian, she unfollowed me on Instagram and blocked me to my face IRL. And when I tell you guys, wait, can I tell you guys something crazy? I run into her to this day. And she blocks me to my face. To this day, we go to the same places. She'll see me and will look right through me and pretend I'm not there. We used to be like best buddies. We seen each other's areolas. Like, come on. What is this about? And then I felt so like, damn about it. And then I realized that, and then another friend like, told me that she did the same thing to her when she found out she wasn't Christian, and I was like, bro, this is actually diabolical. That's what you get for lying. Well, okay, I will say the thing was, I never even lied. I just didn't, she just didn't ask. And then when she would bring up like God and stuff, I'd be like, I would just listen to her. I wouldn't talk about my own beliefs. And it started to get... and it wasn't like I was even hiding it. She just literally never asked. If she had asked, I would have just been honest. But then once like our friendship went on longer and longer, then she was like, oh, she had a moment. Like she got really, 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 really religious one day. And then she took it way more serious. One day she just took it abundantly serious. They just keep baptizing you over and over to make sure, just like borderline waterboarding. Literally that, I when I tell people that I've been baptized before, they're like, well, you need to get baptized again. How many goddamn times do I need to be baptized? Well, damn. Do you want me to drown? How many times? Okay, tell me how many times in the Bible you have to get baptized. Is it every time you sin? Well, damn, that's what I have a shower for. I truly believe a shower could maybe accomplish the same things. Just say a prayer before you get into the shower. Imagine the shower washes away all your sins. Boom. I really think that could have the same effect. Brush your teeth. But, But yeah, it just made all of my friendships feel fake when I was there. I mean, I actually made some great friends, but it was hard because it was like, mm, it was like the only time I can hang out with my friends is like to do Bible study. I'm like, oh yay! I love Bible study. I love Bible study so much. I love this so much. And I would do, like, I was into it. I got into it. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to give this a chance. I'm going to, like, and I was reading the Bible every day. I was like, I'm going to see what this is about. I'm not going to knock it. That was my time of my life where I was, like, not knocking anything. That's why I started believing about global warming, because I was like, I didn't believe about global warming before. And then I was like, everything that I believe, I'm just gonna like be really open to everything. So I started believing global warming because I took a class on it, and then I was like, well, this is stupid. I don't even believe in global warming. And then I took a class on it in college, and then I was like, oh, I believe in it now. Oh my god, thank you, Storm Silence Reborn. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my god, I'm probably being so annoying to listen to. No, I'm being so controversial talking about I don't believe in the Bible. I believe in global warming. Thank you so much for subscribing. Oh my god, 3 months in advance. Thank you. Thank you, Storm Silence Reborn. Would I run for president? No, I would never run for president. That would be a disaster. I think I should be the president of like a small place, but not like the United States. Excuse me.
I'm not leaving empty-handed, so
We
I
got
might
off
as well
topic.
get the eggs and sausage with the side of homemade ranch and the scrambled bussy.
Anyways. So... oh my god, have you guys heard about pole shifting? Do you guys believe in that? Have you guys heard of that? Well, anyways, sorry, we were talking about global warming. Like the poles, like the north and south poles, like shifting.
I could stuff my face into some.
What is this? I'd rather not believe in pole shifting, whether real or not. Yeah, I'd rather ignore that. Okay, anyways, let's go back to my story. So, I need my friend needs a ride to church one day. And luckily she was also homeschooled too. But and that's how, and I asked my mom, can we give my friend a ride? So, okay, here we are, giving my friend a ride. And my mom is like, so, what's your name? My name is Amber. Where are you from? What's your last name? My name is Amber Johnson. Who's your parents' name? My parents' name is John and Laura. What's their middle names? Okay. What school did you go to? I was homeschooled. What was the curriculum that you used? The curriculum? Yeah, what curriculum? So you were unschooled. You don't know your curriculum. Well, I don't know my skill curriculum. So where do your parents live? I can't tell you where they live. Oh, you can't tell me where they live? Yeah, I can't tell you where my parents live. Why can't you tell me where your parents live? Well, I'm not allowed to talk about it. Oh, so they live in Fort Meade. That's easy. Well, so you're unschooled and you live in Fort Meade? Are you a science experiment or something? I'm kidding. She did not say that. That would have been me. That's what I would have said. I was like, Mom! Stop! Stop! Please, I beg. I'm never gonna have friends. Please. Please, oh my good heavens. Good heavens. Good heavens. Please. I need everybody to be really.
I can't have balls in my mouth. I just feel like it has to be like a very good texture ball.
I need everybody to just not be friends with me until I'm evicted. Well, you know Fort Meade. Oh, you guys don't know what Fort Meade is? You don't know what Fort Meade is? And next thing you know, there's a laser pointing at me through my window.
Got the blue balls, crabs, and 7-year-ish.
What? Ew, Dan Halen. Ew. Oh, you guys don't know what Fort Meade is? You don't know what Fort Meade is? That's where they would do, like... What was that one thing? Well, I guess you're gonna have to look it up. It's like, it was like... That's kind of like Stranger Things stuff that they would do there. But... That might be a conspiracy theory, but it might not be. I don't think it was a conspiracy to think it's real. I think it's real. Okay, back to what I was going to say. Oh yeah, so that's when I didn't have friends. MK Ultra. Yeah, that's what I was talking about. Let me let y'all in on the know about MK Ultra. You guys want to know something about MK Ultra? A lot of people don't know about MK Ultra. A lot of people don't know about it. They don't know anything about MK Ultra. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Are you still in DC? Not anymore. I came home at 5 a.m. from DC. I'm not in DC anymore. I'm not in DC. I went to DC last night, guys. It was alright. Okay, let me tell you what happened in DC. Oh my god, I went to DC on Friday night and last night. Okay, so I saw this guy get bodied by a security guard. Okay, so there we were. Me and Shane and Steven. You guys remember Shane and Steven? Okay. We're going to McDonald's. And we're getting french fries because I really, really, really wanted a french fry. And then the person in line right behind us starts yelling with these, like, two guys. Like, this older guy starts yelling at these two younger guys. And it's just, like, ridiculous. Like, clearly there's a crazy person happening behind us. There's, an insane man behind us, like, yelling at these two guys. And we're, like, trying to ignore it and get our french fries. And we're like, how about we move a little bit faster, guys? Let's go a little bit faster so that these gentlemen can get to their orders. So we're getting a little bit scared. And because it's getting a little bit reckless behind us, he was just like, you? I don't even know what they were arguing about. I think I just ignored it. And so I'm ordering my food, I think he gets kicked out, and then next thing you know, he's back in. We're waiting for our food. There we are, waiting for our order to be taken. Order 718. We wait. We're waiting to hear 718, and we're waiting. Next thing you know, the security guard is really, really upset. And the security guard is like, the guy who kicked him out, by the way, he's like, that guy called me fat. And you know what? He's fat too. You know, like, is one fat guy calling another fat guy fat? Like, he's fat too. The security guard wasn't even that fat. Like, come on, buddy. Like, give yourself a little bit of credit. And he's getting really, really hurt. And he's like, he called me fat, bro. Like, that was so fucked up. Like, no, he wasn't. He was just like, look at you, you're fat. I'm not fat, you're fat. And everyone's just like, guys, I think the security guard is also a little bit crazy too. So now the crazy security guard guy kicks out the crazy guy. So the security guard comes back in and he's like, that guy called me fat. And then we're like, oh, we are not safe. Next thing you know, he comes back in and starts arguing with the security guard, the guy. And it's this little man, nearly balding, in a trench coat. The guy who's starting all of this ruckus and cursing people out and getting mad. The one who got kicked out. It's this little, like, short guy in a trench coat. And he has balding, which is fine, but it's just I'm painting a picture for you. And he's looking at the security guard. And the security guard's like, they're yelling at each other. I don't even remember what that was being transpired. I don't know what they were saying to each other. I don't know what was being said because I forgot about it because I don't have a great memory. And I was eating my french fries and ignoring this. And, well, yeah. Next thing you know, slam, we hear a big, big ruckus. Well, directly in front of us, we saw the big ruckus as well. The security guard has slammed this little man's face in between the order machine at McDonald's and the wall. His face is like this. And he starts pounding him from the back on his head over and over and over. Boom, boom, boom. You want to go? Let's go! You want to go? This man is just getting... He's looking like this in between the wall and in between the order machine. Oh! I could use a facelift. Damn. Oh my gosh, like if I just got like a little, maybe I should be shoved between the order machine and the wall. Well, anyways, and then he pulls him by the collar out between the order machine and the wall, and then he's like, you want to go? Let's go. Let's do this right now. And he starts taking off his bulletproof vest. And I thought to myself, wait a minute. Isn't the bulletproof vest for when you do fight somebody? I was like, wait, you should keep that on, sir. I was going to give him the advice and be like, hey, I think you should keep that on. But I was like, should I give him the call out or should I mind my own business? He's like, let's go. And he starts unbuckling his bulletproof vest. Whoa, whoa, whoa. If I were you, I would keep that on for this moment specifically. Like, isn't that why you're wearing a bulletproof vest? Like, well, then why are you wearing a bulletproof vest? What are we doing there? What are we doing? Why did you get it? Do you know how much I'm pretty sure the security guards have to buy their own bulletproof vests. Like, that's what I've learned. They have to buy their own bulletproof vest, their own gun, their own taser, like all the equipment that like security guards normally have, unless like the security company specifically is like really got it like that and they're just providing all this stuff for their security guards, then yeah. So he's taking off his bulletproof vest and I'm like, wait, what if he has a gun? Let's calm down here. Let's back it up. And mind you, the National Guard, like, there's, like, this little squad. I don't know what they're called. I'm just assume that's what they would be called. They have this little squad of, like, 10 people. 10, army guys. What are they called? Well, the National Guard is standing right outside the McDonald's. So I'm like, why are we starting fights in the McDonald's when the National Guard is standing right there? What are we doing? There's soldiers outside. So we have a man taking off his bulletproof vest, ready to fight this little balding man. No testosterone, I'm kidding. Testosterone actually causes you to bald. Well, I think I just made that up. But anyways, because they'll be like, oh, you have no testosterone, so you're balding. But actually, like, that's actually not really true. Like, testosterone will actually, like, block the hair follicles from coming out. I don't know if I just made that up, actually. I feel like that's what I heard, but I'm not sure. Don't listen to me about anything, guys, actually. But, so he drags this little man by the trench coat out of the McDonald's. And Steven is like, let's go, guys. And Shane is like, right now? While they're fighting right outside the door. And in front of the soldiers. And then there's like 3 other security guards that come out of nowhere to break up this fight. Also, security guards are not supposed to lose their cool like that. You can get in a lot of trouble for something like that. Because it reflects poorly on the security company. Do you have a boyfriend right now? No. No. I'm a single little Pringle, guys. It's been that way for quite some time. No! Delete that. I'm putting that to rest right now. Don't ever dare to think that I would date Josh. Don't you dare, guys. Delete this. Put this to rest immediately. That's actual rage bait. That's actual rage bait. It's like there's no worse rage bait than when you guys think I'm dating Bodhi or Josh. That's the worst rage bait I can imagine. Aren't there a lot of wild things happening in DC streets recently? The way I've always known DC to be a little wild. DC has always been pretty wild. Yeah, I mean, but if you're talking about the National Guard, then that's new because that's not how it's always been. The National Guard has not always been. That's very new. In fact, that was my first time seeing the National Guard. I never seen them before, but it's not like I've been in DC. More Melania Trump impressions. My hair looks too stupid to be Melania Trump today. Does Santa have night vision goggles? Does Santa have night vision goggles? Ooh, Santa has... Can Santa run? Can Santa escape? Can Santa get away quickly? Can Santa fight? Can Santa dodge a bullet? I haven't washed my hair in a day. Like, I can't do. Can Santa dodge a bullet? Can Santa... I can't do it. I can't do this. It has to be better hair day for me. Give me a fucking break. Give me a fucking break. Oh, what about the children? That they are separated. Wait, no. I'm not doing this. I must do this a different day. That fun fact, that's true. Your body changes what type of testosterone you make when your hair sees it. It ends itself. Yeah, hair does not do testosterone very well. Clap if you're single. My bangs are so greasy right now. It looks like a comb over. I'm not even gonna... Carmaxlla, you're my only source of information. Maybe you should change that. Should I take estrogen? That would not be advised either. How's the cat killer, by the way? There was a huge new update to that story, which is so diabolical that I'm like... So, essentially, his second victim... Oh, good heaven. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because of how crazy it is. So, there's been a second plane that hit the towers. This is crazy. There's been, they hit the Pentagon as well. Wait, I don't know how the story of 9/11 went. But, so I don't know what... But yeah, there was a second, actually 2 more victims. And I'm going to see them in person soon. It's actually just crazy. Like, this man is a menace to society. Like, I thought what he did to me was bad. This is actually, like, pure. Like, I'm laughing because it's like, this can't be real. This is pure, like, evil in human form. Like, before I was like, oh, well, this, like, I probably just saw, like, a bad side to him because, like, I've learned people can be great sons. They can be great sisters, moms, friends, best friends, coworkers, but horrible to date. Okay? I literally, like, I have girlfriends, like female friends, who I love them to death with every inch of my being, every fiber of my being, every inch of my dick. I'm kidding. I love them to death, but boy, would I not want to date them. Boy, would it be like an actual nightmare to date them. I love being their friend, but I feel bad for their boyfriends. And I have guy friends who I love them as well. But oh boy. Boy, oh boy. Oh, good heavens. Oh, I would hate to be a girl on the receiving end of their torment. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 I shudder. And my guy friends are like so... They think that I'm like one of the guys, but I'm not. I'm always following girl code. So they'll be like, ah! Why did you... Like, one girl, like, asked me, like, should I go for, like, this guy who's, like, my guy friend? And I was like, no, you shouldn't. He's an evil little monster. I'm kidding. I didn't say those words. But I was like, no, do not. I was like, please. I was like, here's what he's going to do. Like, I already know. I already know what he's going to do to you. He's going to do this, this, and this. And I played it out for her. And then she went to him and told him everything I said. And I'm like, whoa, I was literally being like such a girl's girl to you. You know what? Go get manipulated. I don't care. I'm not helping you. Why'd you even ask me to begin with? Why did she ask me 3 times? And then don't shoot the messenger, good heavens. And then my friend, my guy friend, was like, why did you say that to her? Why did you say that to her? You're a horrible wingman. Well, I'm not like one of the guys. Like, if I went to another girl and I was like, you know him, how is he? And she didn't tell me the truth, I would hunt her down. Like, how dare you? We have to stick together, and you do this to me? Like, guys, and this is like, if even my own brothers, like at the end of the day, I'm a girl, okay? Like, my own brothers, if they had a girlfriend, and I've never seen any of my brothers date, like, I don't know how they are with girls yet, but if, say, they were, like, bad boyfriends, and then their girlfriend or a new girl came to me and was like, hey, should I date your brother? Like, how is he? Tell me the tea about him. I would just be honest. Like, I'm not... Like, at the end of the day, we have to stick by our own people. Okay? But that one girl, you're not my own people anymore. You know what? Dogs lie with dogs, and they die with dogs. Go be a dog. Don't come to me and ask me for help next time. Next time, you want to know? Yeah, next time, like but yeah, And then he was like, why did you tell her I do this to women? And I'm like, well, what did you do to her? He's like, well, I did that. I was like, okay, well, I gave her a warning of what exactly you were gonna do, and you did it, and you're mad about it. And he's like, yeah, but like, why did you tell her? Like, you're horrible. And I was like, because I'm not like a boy. I'm not one of your bros. Like, I'm so cool and I'm so chill, but, like, I'm not that chill. I'm not a little pick-me. I'm not a pick-me. I think, like, you could get that impression. Because, like, I have guy friends, but you thought wrong. But, and I'm kind of that way because I've had girls not warn me, and I was like, why didn't you warn me? Why didn't you warn me? I will hunt you down. You had all the chance to, like, prevent me from going down a dark path, but you just stood there and you watched. She's a stool pigeon. I know, you pigeon. You freaking pigeon. She comes to me and she's like, okay, so tell me about this guy. Like you're friends with him, right? So tell me. 3 separate times she does it. She comes up to me and asks this. What like, is he like a fuck boy? Blah blah blah. Like, tell me everything. And I was just like, oh yeah, he's gonna I was like, I just told her in plain, clear language. And she went and told him exactly what I said. And I'm like, you idiot. You pathetic pick Pick me, little pigeon. Who are you wearing? I'm wearing Silly Nubcat. Brought to you by Silly Nubcat. Who are you wearing is so funny. So anyway, how old are your brothers? 16, 18, and 19. So, what was I saying? My memory's gonna be really bad today, okay, guys? Because I'm very tired. I think it is my pet peeve, or it was for a while, if I would, like, warn a girl about a guy. Oh my gosh. Because I was always like, I will always warn a girl because I wish that someone had warned me on the cat killer or whoever. Because I was like, people were given chances to warn me and nobody did. Well, his mom technically did. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to warn girls now. Okay. And that went horribly wrong. Do not do that. Do not do that, because it's like I got more like the case every single time that I tried to do that. And when I say every time, like clockwork, they will just run to him and be like, guess what this girl said about you? And then next thing you know, like 5 months later, you're complaining he did the same thing to you. Whoa. Oh my God. You lie with dogs, you rise with dogs. Good day, ma'am. Oh my gosh. But this girl literally asked me. I wasn't like going out of my way to like talk badly about my friend. Are you Polish? A little bit, I think. I don't know. I think I'm just a little bit of everything European, except for Italian. You would tell the bros if the girl was toxic too, or no? If he asked, yeah. But if it was like my guy friends, or like I knew the guy and I knew the girl, I would say, and I'm pretty sure I have, like I've had a guy friend who was like, you know, talking to a girl that I knew was like off her rocker. But like I feel like this has happened multiple times where I like warn a guy about a girl. Actually, no, this has for sure happened. And it's only like a guy friend. Like a guy friend who's like talking to someone like, oh my God, that girl, you actually need to stay away from them. Multiple times. And you know what their response is? Oh, I like that. I like a crazy girl. Like, okay. I can't help you. Oh my good Lord. Oh my gosh. I can't help you. I can't. If you're like, oh, I like a crazy girl. Oh, do you? Do you? Now you have allegations. Like, gosh, have standards, people. Okay, I am under the belief that I will give everyone a chance to give me, you know, an impression of who they are. Without the outside world. Like, if people are like, which I have to be this way if I'm in LA, because I have to be this way in LA, obviously. Because it's like, I'm not just gonna like listen to everybody's opinion on everybody and then believe it. Like, that's ridiculous. But, you know, discretion. Be discretionable, because it's like, you know, if I meet somebody and I've heard things about them, I'll give them a chance. I mean, it depends on what I heard about them though and who I heard it from, but I'll give them a chance to be like, you know, present yourself to me, and I will like make my own judgments. And if some of the behaviors are lining up too well with what other people have said, and then I will be like, oh, there's LA and then there's LA. I feel like I've seen like two sides of LA. Like when I was in LA for the first like 6 months, I was just like dating my boyfriend, my ex, and you know, I was like in downtown LA and living life like a more like human life down there. But then I go back there and I'm in LA, like LA with all the influencers, and I'm like, oh my gosh, you guys we are so different. Like this is so different than everything else that I experienced before. I was like, has this been here the whole time? Like, wow. I really liked LA before and after. I like both sides of LA so much. I like LA and I like LA. I like downtown LA. I liked I liked LA. I mean, I wouldn't live there forever for sure, but I did like it scratched the itch of needing like some amount of chaos in my life. That's not healthy, but it's like I do have like I need like some amount of like stimulation mentally. Were you living in Skid Row? No. I guess I didn't experience that part of LA, but I did. There were so many homeless people like where I was, like so many, million bajillion. And I thought I knew homeless people before I went to LA, because when I'm in Baltimore, Maryland has very different type of homeless people. I would say normal, okay, because when I moved to Maryland and I was like seeing homeless people for the first time, because I didn't see any because I lived in like the woods. I lived in the woods, guys. And there was no homeless people. I mean, there were homeless. Oh, look, there were homeless people where I lived. And in Virginia, there's homeless people, but they all live in the woods and they like eat you. And like the Appalachian just has a bunch of homeless people, but they are in the woods. I'm kidding. I don't know if they eat you, but one did come up to me with a knife one time, and I was like, oh my gosh, he will eat me. And the fear that I was going to get eaten, you don't really know a primal fear. You don't really know fear in a primal sense until you're afraid that another human will eat you, which is what I felt when I was about 4. When this man came up to me with a knife and he was licking his chops, I was like, oh, I am dog food right now. Oh my gosh. Oh my god, I'm going to be eaten. It was probably how people felt when they encountered the T-Rexes. So when I went to Baltimore, the homeless people, I would just give them money because I was like, oh no, there's so many of them, I need help. So I spent all of my money giving it to homeless people, and they were so like normal, right? Right. And then you go to LA I go to LA for the first time. Yeah, I don't care. If I see people in tents on the sidewalk, that does not bother me. If I see people on the corner, homeless people, walking around, that doesn't bother me at all. The thing that got me though was they would be crawling on the ground at you to grab your toes. That actually happened to me. Pooping in front of me in the parking lot of a store that they could have walked into and gone to the bathroom. I know that because I go to that store and I've gone to the bathroom in that store. Like, they will let you use the bathroom. Like, I seen a man poop in the parking lot, and I was shopping one time. A homeless man came up to me and was like, can I have $1 for food? First of all, I'm offended already. Wait, don't clip that. Don't clip that. Oh, good heavens. clip that. Okay. That sounded terrible as is. But I do take issue because I'm a little feminist. Like, don't come up to a woman as a dude in the middle of the night and be like, can I have some money? Like, actually, you have no idea, like, how bad you just made that lady's cortisol go up. And, like, you just stressed her out. Now she's in survival mode. Great. Good job. Good job. You failed to make a woman feel safe. Get out of my face. Like, actually, guys, you know I'm a little, no, I hate when dudes do this, because it's like, there's ways to approach a woman that will not, like, freak her out. But, like, read the room for a minute. If it's late at night and you're this man coming, and there's plenty of other people to go up to, why do you go up to a girl? Oh, because you know she's gonna be scared and she's gonna give you money just so that you go away? Or that she's a people pleaser, because most girls are people pleasers, and she'll give you money and pay for your food because most girls are, like, so easy to manipulate, which is true. Like, actually, no, like, not me, though, not me. Get out of my face. Like, actually, I should have, like, literally gone off on him, but there I was too scared. He scared the crap out of me. Like, don't come up and ask me for stuff. Men coming up to you and asking you for help, don't even, dudes have, like, come up to me and asked me for help, like, at night for things, and I'm like, are you, no sense of awareness, now I think you're about to kidnap me. Come help me jump my car. Yeah, that's one thing a dude literally asked me in the middle of the night, and I'm like, like, sorry to make assumptions, but now I think you're trying to kidnap me. Like, like, no, that's just a whole topic on its own. But then I was like, no, I don't have money to give you. I'm wearing a Gucci shirt. It wasn't even a real Gucci shirt. I was just wearing it because I had no other outfit. It wasn't even real. That's probably why he came up to me, because I was wearing a Gucci shirt. Well, it was literally not real. It didn't even say Gucci. It was like Chattahoochee with the Gucci label. Okay, whatever. Like, know your labels. I'm kidding. So then, for the entire rest of the night, he was, like, mean mugging me. He kept passing me and I'm like, you actual tweaker. You actual tweaker. Like, this is actually crazy. Or, like, oh my gosh. Good heavens. You know what? My fault for going out late at night to go shopping. This is stupidity on my end. Sorry, I'm scrolling up because I wasn't reading chat. What does that have to do with feminism? Because I'm so feminist, guys. I'm very, like, how do you say? I guess, like, sensitive about, like, girl stuff. I'll be like, don't get me started. So, what if the homeless is his last minute and starving? Well, ask the man. There was a man in the aisle he could have asked. He didn't. He went to me because he knows that a girl is more likely to cave and give you money. Like, so, well, this guy was a tweaker, so it's not even what I'm talking about. The thing that I'm actually annoyed with when dudes do that and, like, make women uncomfortable, like like there's, and I don't think that like everything is like there's definitely like times when a dude can like talk to you and it's like not gonna make you uncomfortable. Like there's just ways to go about it, you know. And it's pretty like night and day. It's pretty clear. Like you don't go up to a woman when it's like late or dark and be like, can you help me jump in my car? I know it's 12 a.m. and no one is around, but can you help me jump my car? I'm calling the police. Like, not to make a big deal about this. I'm kidding. But I'm running away. Gosh, I'm breathing so heavily and snorting into the mic. This is probably the least enjoyable stream for anybody to listen to. Is that a wall behind you? This is a wall. There might be a wall behind me too. Wait, why are you asking if there's a wall behind me? 10 out of 10 would not kidnap. Well, thank you. You come from Texas, woman, just buy a gun at Walmart. Oh, you're right. That'll work in Maryland. I'm glad to hear it, but I don't disparage it. Sorry, I'm just reading through the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't reading. I always offer homeless gas station food, and they always say no. Homeless gas station food, and they always say no. I would say no to gas station food, low-key. But also, I think like someone was trying to poison me. I don't know how I'd be a homeless... I don't know how I'd be if I was homeless. I don't know if I would trust if someone gave me food. Because what if someone gives me food and it's like roofied and they're waiting for me to like pass out so they can come kidnap me? Like that would be my fear. I would be a little bit scared. Smash Burger, Burger King, Subway, all no. There's no circumstance where a tweaker should approach a woman. Yeah, but I guess if you're a tweaker, that's what you do. The best flying impressionist is live on Twitch. Who? Who is it? With my hairline. No, not my... Literally looks like a heart. But anyways. Oh, guys. Don't do that again. Okay, guys, so we're having 24 hours in a haunted house on the 18th. 24-hour stream, our first 24-hour stream in almost a year. This is pretty crazy, guys. I was not doing 20. I don't know how people stream for like weeks on end. I don't know how they do that. But yeah, guys, you guys got the haunted house goal. And so we will be going to a haunted house, me and Melissa. I know 24 hours is a long time, but then it's going to be 3 days because they literally it has to be 3 days. Well, what if I don't want to stay for 3 days? Are you crazy? But we're going. So this will be interesting. And me and Melissa will be streaming this. I'm scared. I have like almost a feeling that we're gonna leave right after 24 hours, but I think we're likely not gonna do that. Well, I mean, we could leave early, but it's just we have to pay for 3 days. Yes, we're going to have a Luigi board. Don't tell my parents. They're gonna be so mad when they find out that I did a Luigi board. Oh my god, I just pulled up on my phone. They're gonna be so mad when they find out I got a Luigi board. They're actually might kick me out. I'm scared they're gonna kick like I made a joke about it that I did a Luigi board when they were gone, and they were like, if you did that, you are getting kicked out of our household. Not in our household. You're not doing a Luigi board. I'm so sorry. I just opened my phone and I was checking something. Hey, I hope you don't take this so wrongly. No offense, but you have nice eyes. Oh, thank you. What's the info on the haunted house? Like, what's the background to it? I'm thinking about telling you guys that in the YouTube video that I'm going to turn it into. Like, I'm going to turn the stream into a YouTube video as well. And then you'll see it in the YouTube video or just, like, generally after. Because I'm afraid to dox it by accident. Haunted house, but it should be in your husband's house. Wait, what about my husband? Wait, what? I don't get this joke. In the travels with Melissa, are you guys stopped with it? Oh, we'll do more traveling eventually, but right now we're just doing a haunted house stream together in an Airbnb, a spooky Airbnb. Y'all, I have been having the worst pain, the worst headache. Not to complain, but like the headache. My whole face hurts. Like, I'm just so sick. I'm tired of being sick. Like, can I just not be sick? Like, please. I'm so tired of being sick. I'm so tired of it. And I just want to stream. Like, I'm so sorry, guys. I have no energy for the stream. I feel so bad. I feel like I'm doing a horrible stream right now because my energy levels are going down. And I just drank 2 cups of coffee for this stream consecutively. And then I drank a cup of coffee earlier. Like, I drank so much coffee, like, trying to get myself awake for this stream. I'm like, like, barely alive. Don't do it, Carmaxlla. Don't accidentally summon a demon. Oh no. Also not in support of the Ouija board idea, to be honest. Do you guys think this is a stupid idea? But I don't really believe in ghosts, so it's very easy for me to, like, let's look it up. I'm gonna look up, are Luigi boards real?
I am not a religious person, but I know that there is something far beyond human life, that the afterlife is a thing, that there is spirits, because when I was 17 years old, I was very into Wicca.
Thank you so much, Lorax, for subscribing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thanks for using your Prime on me.
Obsessed with witchcraft. I haven't done anything similar since then. My friend and I went to a Five Below this one day after we were getting off the bus, and I think it was high school. And we went home. We played in my backyard, and it worked. We contacted something. I can't remember what was said, what was the situation, whatever the case. And I wanted to be 100%.
Wait, I'm getting chills. Wait.
Sure. Like, I wanted to be 100% sure, so I don't advise doing this.
I'm actually getting chills.
Personally, I went into my basement with the same Ouija board that we bought from Five and Below, and
Wow.
I put 4 little mini candles around the board, and I set my little thing of like I'm protected from like negative energies, negative spirits, whatever the case may be. I just want to say this with the preface that like I haven't done anything like spiritual. Like
When doing a Ouija board, always remember to go to goodbye every time you communicate with the spirit. This is a must. You'll let the spirit roam around the house and around y'all if you close the chat or say goodbye on a Ouija board.
Probably since that time. But I was in that basement and I used the Ouija board by myself.
The Ouija boards are painted by Mattel. Isn't that the Barbie company?
And it fucking worked. Like, it genuinely fucking worked. I contacted something. And you don't have to believe me. You genuinely don't have to believe me. I totally understand.
That makes me more scared
I don't
that...
believe it myself. I believe that, like, in my mind, I think that, like, there's no way that could have happened. But, like, I was so, as someone that's not religious, like, I was so, like, in this mind frame of, like, what if there is actually nothing after we die? Like, what if there's nothing? What if there's no one? What if there's, like, no external forces? But then I used the Ouija board by myself in this basement, and it spoke to me. I sat there.
What's it?
If there is anyone here, like, in this present moment, like, please make your presence known. Like, just let me know. Like, say yes or no. It would have been funny if they said no. like that would have been so fucking funny. But I did it by myself because I was so curious to know. Because I would know if I was pushing this planche, which is the piece that you use on a Ouija board. I would have known if I was the one pushing the planche. Another like eerie thing about the planche on a Ouija board is that like little looking glass circle that they have
I'm getting
on it.
chills so bad right now.
Fucking use that. I will never ever fucking use that. I am very curious. Maybe at some point in my life I will, but I will say personally that I know 1000% because the first time I ever used a Ouija board, I used it with a friend. But, like, I have known for a very long time that, like, I have some sort of, like, spiritual, like, insight or...
Can you get to what happened? Okay? What happened? Just tell me the story. I just realized this video is 10 minutes long. Just tell me what happened. I'm sorry. No offense to this girl. She's probably so cool.
Here's why I say the Ouija board is 100% real. If you don't believe me, that's fine. 3 things that happen. So I'm looking at...
I'm getting chills. Wait,
Planchette moves, his finger slips. How would he be moving it if his finger slips off?
Yeah, you have to, like, keep up with it.
Yeah. The second thing, involuntary muscle movement. You ask the question, hey, what's my name? Your brain involuntarily moves to A-N-T-H-O-N-Y. You don't even know you're doing because you're so focused, but your brain's doing it without you knowing you're doing it.
What if we do this and then it just tells us Jorge? What if it just starts naming my situationships? That would be much worse than if it was a ghost.
Focus on literally not doing that. Is there a spirit here? I'm focusing on just keeping my fingers. Don't move my fingers. Don't move it. Ooh. Yes.
Yes.
Okay, the final trick. I said I'm going to ask a question in my head. I'm not going to tell you what the question is, and I'm going to see. I say, what is my mom's name? There's no way Brian could have known I asked that. D-A-L-I-A.
I just got the chills, bro.
I just remember, like, it was done. It was done for me.
I just hope it's a freaky ghost.
Right then and there, I'm like,
you were a believer.
Here's why I say the Ouija board is 100% real.
Okay, well, he didn't even say why it was real. Like,
So you're playing with the Ouija board. The Ouija board, the idea is it's not your hands moving the thing around, but it's demons, basically, moving the...
Right.
Did it work?
So, it's funny because my first encounter with the Ouija board was my mom used to have them as a prop for Halloween. No one played with it. It was just when Halloween parties, and she'd just have the Ouija board.
I'm sorry. I'm just focused right now on my recessed maxilla. I'm not having a great day because I found out that I have a recessed maxilla. And you might be like, oh, wouldn't you have already known that? Well, you know what? I didn't know that. I didn't even know what that was. Bodhi Neme? Hi, Bodhi. How are you? What if I do the Ouija board and it says Bodhi Neme? is hiding something from you. I miss you. Hi, buddy. I miss you too, bro. I miss you too, bro. That's us dapping each other up as bros. Ew. I read this in Bodhi's voice, by the way. Hey. Your looks maxing. I miss you. Ew. I'm literally hearing this in his voice. I literally hear Bodhi's voice. You type just like you sound. Okay, we're debating. Have you ever did a Luigi board before? We're debating about that. Well, guys, I'm definitely gonna do it. My dad is in the other room. He's gonna literally kick me out of the house if I say I'm gonna do it. But I'm definitely gonna do it. But it's also like I'm really scared, and everyone in chat is saying don't do it. Bodhi, what do you mean not? I'm scared. Bodhi, stop! You said you were gonna do one with me. Bodhi, what do you mean? Why would you say that we should do? You're literally the one who suggested that we do that. I think my ex-girlfriend put a curse on me, so I stay away from that. Is that the same girl who keeps calling you on no caller ID? Yeah, I know a thing or two about you and your no caller ID. Hey, Bodhi, I have a question. Is this real? Is this photo real? Mods ban her. Wait, no, Bodhi, stop. Don't ban me. Wait, I have another one. When did I take this picture? I feel like I took this one a while back. That's all I have. That's all I have. It's not that much, but it's honest work. I'm building a Bodhi portfolio. I have one of all of your history. I have a folder for everything. Bodhi! Let's not go back to the high school girl thing. Okay, maybe we should stop making jokes about these sort of things, buddy. Maybe there's topics we should not make jokes about. But then again, it is funny to bully each other with the potential, bully each other with each other's careers on the line.
She's my favorite person in the world. Oh, Nate Mac. What's up?
I fucking hate Bodhi. I hope he fucking perishes.
Yo.
Oh my god. Bodhi, you're getting a lot of hate in my chat. There's a lot of echoing. Oh my god, Bodhi getting a sub. Guys, can something... Guys. My enemies have succeeded.
Let's go, F4! We here! Oh my god. Bodhi, have you seen her goon chair? What?
No! Why'd you tell him about the goon chair! Stop! No, don't tell him about the goon chair. Stop. There's no goon chair. There's no goon chair. No, guys. Shut up. Shut up, Bodhi. Mind your business. Worry about your own LED lights. What is he saying? No, just, I don't want to hang them up. I don't want to hang them up, and I also don't want to return them. I'm too lazy to do either of those things.
So you do have LED lights?
Yeah, the LED lights are right here. We should just call Bodhi. The echoing is terrible. The goon chair. Oh no! It's not a goon chair, guys. It's not a goon chair.
No, you call first.
I'm not calling you. You didn't answer my last call.
Goon chair, green chair? I didn't hear right. Goon chair.
He didn't answer my last call. He's embarrassing me by making me call him twice.
No, you call first.
Ew! Why would he see it like that?
No, you call first.
Ew, Bodhi! Ew! Ew! Wait, Bodhi, I'll wait. Wait. I'm just gonna call him. His name is Booby on my phone, just so everybody knows. Wait, I have to show him my name.
Hey, why are you mogging? You don't mog, by the way. Like, you know this. Are you sitting on a fucking backyard, like 6-year-old, like, function chair right now?
Stop!
Sitting on?
No, I haven't. It's a chair. It's a chair. It's something to sit on.
No, let me see. Can you
No.
please stand up? Let
No.
me see this backyard-ass chair.
No. It's enormous. It's like...
You're telling me you have a thing on your top left of your live stream, making money for a haunted house, but you sit on a fucking backyard chair.
But what else am I supposed to have? What else am I supposed to have?
That chair?
No, I like this one. Look. It makes a sound. I like the sound. It says. Wait, guys, stop! Stop talking about. I used to paint on it. This is not gooning.
Yes,
I used to paint.
Oh my god!
Guys, I used to paint. No.
You're a gooner!
This is paint. This is blue. This is blue.
On your chair!
This is blue. It's paint. It's paint. It's paint.
Holy shit!
It's paint.
That's not on your chair!
It's
Don't
paint.
Look at the positioning of it!
It's paint.
It's only white paint!
No, it's blue paint.
Oh my god, I didn't know you were cream team!
Buddy, this is not. This is paint. Look closely.
From your body!
Look closely at it. It's paint.
Oh my
Look.
god, it's crusty!
No.
Yo!
No, it's paint. It's paint. Wait, look. I'm gonna flip the camera. Look, it's paint. It's blue. It's blue.
I'm happy for you, Carl.
And this is red. No, this.
I hope you had a good time.
No,
That's
Bodhi.
the goon chair. It's okay.
It's not a goon chair. Can we stop, guys? This is a paint chair. What is this?
No, that's your desk chair that you use daily, and it just has some goon on it.
Okay, well, this chair is getting me through a lot.
Yeah, I see that.
No!
Stress away and shit.
Wait, I shouldn't have worded it like that. No. Guys, why would I goon on my chair? That's so weird.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know. I'm happy for you and shit, like letting your
The chair's a
mouth,
victim.
like, on the chair and not wiping it off. Like, come on. You don't mog. See, like I'm mogging you right now. Watch this.
Ew!
Don't ill me. Do I look like Gerald Way? Be honest.
It's not Gerald Way. Actually, never say that again.
Do I look like him or no?
Yeah, and we're gonna do a stream where we dress up as. Please, Bodhi, I'll do any. Please let us do it.
Ah!
No, it.
Oh
Please.
my god, first goon chair, now you're gooning!
I worded that wrong.
I'll do anything, I need this!
I really think that we should dress up as like My Chemical Romance for a
Well,
stream.
I'm already him apparently, so.
People would do anything. People would do anything to see you actually dress up as Gerard Way. Gerard, not Gerald. Gerard Way. People would do anything for that.
So why do good girls
That's not My Chemical Romance.
Guys, I had this
That's Falling in
question for a
Reverse.
really long time.
That's not My Chemical Romance. That's Falling in Reverse. Don't ever disrespect Gerard Way like that. Ew, are you beatboxing?
Yeah, apparently somebody was beatboxing on your shit on that chair specifically also. So don't act like you're not used to the beatboxing.
Bodhi? You're being highly disrespectful. This chair is a reliable chair that I painted on, and it got some
reliable.
paint on it.
Very reliable.
Oh
I
my
also
God.
call it misreliable, you know?
There's a really, avid Bodhi hater in my chat right now.
Oh, I know, Velo, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Velo's in my chat every day.
Is that your mom?
No, it's not my mom. No, it's not my mom. Oh my god. That chair has seen a lot, yeah, and it's been through a lot, and it probably needs to get replaced, but, you know. Look how she's moving on it. Oh my god, that's literally why it has the white shirt.
No, it's... My chair's name is...
You named your chair.
Yeah.
Okay, when you come to California, I'll make you a deal. I'll turn into Gerard Way.
Really? Please. That would actually make my day. I'll teach you everything about My Chemical Romance. My Instagram that I use, my main Instagram, that's that used to be My Chemical Romance fan page. What was the dong for?
Grown-ass woman having a fan page.
I was 14 to 17.
I feel like you still have a crush on Gerard Way.
I don't.
Damn. Well, I'll just go jump off a goddamn building. Thank you, put you in the grave for the follow on Carmaxlla stream. Why didn't you say thank you?
Who? Oh, you're thinking people who follow me?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, thank you. Putting you in the grave.
Carm, we gotta do the My Chemical Romance stream. We have to.
Why are you hiding your hair?
I'm sick right now. I'm so sick, so the hood just makes me feel better.
Oh my god, I'm sick too.
You've been sick since I saw you last.
It's the same sickness. It's not going
Oh my
away.
god. Maybe that's called an ST. Maybe you're infected by the gift that keeps on giving. You ever thought about that?
Wait, is that a real thing?
Yeah, you were talking about the bumps on the inside of your mouth.
No, I didn't. No, I never. Bodhi's lying, guys. Bodhi's lying.
No, I'm not lying. Wait, no, you.
I'm talking about being sick for 2 months straight.
It's been over 2 months, but no, that could be. You could. I mean, from the red dots all over it, like I think you.
Can you stop? That is not what
wait.
Bodhi's saying. Is not real. That's not factual. Bodhi finally giving into the Gerard Way allegations. I'm so glad you're finally doing that. Because, that was such a crazy realization when I realized that you look like Gerard Way. I was like, wait a minute.
I remember the exact moment at the taco stand. We were at a taco stand and she was like, you actually look like Gerard Way.
I was like, you know who you look like? And you were like, oh my god. You have his same, smile and teeth. It's really freaking me out.
I'm gonna hang up on you. You look like fucking Mort.
No, that's an animal. And a cartoon character. Do I look like any celebrity?
I know this TikToker that you look like, but he's a guy. But like you are the girl version of him.
Why a man? Who? Oh. Body! That's actually crazy.
Yo, thank you for the bits.
Hey, shut check emotes. There's the new thumbnail in emotes chuddy buddy.
Yo, thank you for the follow, Enrique. I got you, Nate. But yeah, you look like this one TikTok guy, but he's a man. But like, you're literally like the girl version of him. Chat, can anybody guess it in chat? Say it. Think about
You're
TikToker.
actually diabolical, buddy.
What? That's not even bad. That's real. Clavicular.
What? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that? Who said that?
Thank you for the bits.
Body, stop trying to hit and get on with the stream, please.
Yo, I'm not trying to hit, bruh. I do not want to hit. She's my cousin. Can we get that straight? We're literally blood cousins. We're step cousins, like literally.
Getting with Bodhi would literally be like actual equivalent to like incest.
Well, you were pulling out tarot cards, and it said that like
it's
I'm like the one for you. I'm the best thing that's ever.
That's not what
it
they
was
said,
basically
Bodhi.
Your water to like your body and stuff. Like it was crazy.
They said that I would be disappointed.
Disappointed.
Unmet expectations, anticlimactic. That's literally what it said.
No, it won't be. Wait, what?
Anticlimactic, unmet expectations, disappointment.
They said Carm's body is crazy.
Who said that?
Name calling is not allowed, but I know that Carm likes to hate on Bodhi on stream, so that's why I asked. Wow. You hate. Wow.
Guys, what did I say about Bodhi before? We were literally talking about Bodhi. What did I say earlier about Bodhi?
Oh, you think about me?
I said...
Hey, you think about me?
Yeah, I think about how much I don't want to let you hit.
Who said to let somebody hit, they gotta want to hit? Where does that want... You said, I don't want to let him... Where does that come from? Where does the hit come from? To open the door, you need the key. When did the key...
You know what? Good point, Bodhi. Sorry, I'm reading the chat. I'm very distracted by this person raging about you. I like that he's just saying my inner thoughts. I don't even think he should be timed out, but that it is against policy.
Yeah, bro. Velo, you're tweaking, bro. Velo comes into my chat and shit talks me on a daily basis. He's my daily dose of my daily dose of negativity.
No! Put you in the grave. No, put you in the gravy. I'm way cooler than Bodhi. Bodhi just did that to get on your good side. He's manipulating you into liking him.
What?
He's manipulating you into liking him.
Who?
You.
Don't look at me like that. Stop looking at me like that.
Like what? Like what? I'm literally just...
You remind me of a character from a show, and I can't put my fucking finger on it. Or can I put my finger on it? I'm joking. That was a joke. Ew. Gross.
Ew!
Back into their normal placement, please.
Ew!
Don't ever just stop. Just stop.
No.
Just stop.
Just don't look at me. What do you
smoke? Wait, Carmaxlla, do you smoke or no?
No.
Do you drink?
Mm-hmm.
How often do you drink?
Well, I haven't drank in so long.
You gotta change that. Can you two just get together and stop this middle school cringe flirting? Bro, what? Enrique, what are you talking about?
This is the furthest thing from flirting. I actually want to, like, bash my head against the wall right now.
Like every time
this is agonizing.
I feel like so like weird, like my body like vibrates in a weird vibrational way. Like my tarot card said that like she like does weird things in her sleep and talks about me in her chat and shit. Like I don't know.
When did you talk to your tarot cards?
Well, I asked ChatGPT after I take a photo of every single one that I pull, so it told me that you said that. I said no. It said that message. That's who you are. Oh my fucking god! There it is.
Huh? Wait, what?
You're Sid. But in the nicest way possible. Like I mean that like in the most kind way.
Sid from Ice Age, buddy.
Yeah, Sid is hot in his own way.
Sid is not hot, and he has negative aura, negative riz. All he does is jester max.
He has positive cancel tilt. We're good.
He literally does not have positive cancel tilt. That is literally what his issue is. Hold on.
Yo, you are on fucking looks maxing TikTok.
I was because I was, guys. Oh my gosh. I was on looks maxing TikTok for so long. I've been observing how it works. I mean, I've been looks maxing for many moons now, and then I went down.
Really?
Yeah.
And you still look like Sid? How does that
Can
work?
you, Bodie? Sid literally has a negative cancel tilt. You can literally see in his eyes right here.
Did somebody edit a photo of Sid with blue eyes?
That looks nothing like me!
Oh my god, Sid already has blue eyes. Oh my god,
That looks nothing like me! Stop! What about this even looks... That looks... Okay, Bodie, name one feature of ours that's the same.
Nose, teeth, long, wide-ass eyes, big-ass eyes, fucking big-ass forehead, long-ass neck.
He does not have a big forehead!
Shoulders, fucking posture-ass, fucking sideways, crooked-ass lashes. Do you want me to keep going?
Crooked lashes.
Crooked-ass lashes, fucking hairy-ass armpits, long-ass vagina lips. Wait.
At least... Bonnie! You always take it too far, Bodie. You always take it too far. I know Sid does not have an Audi. I know he does not.
Oh my god.
He's a boy.
You look exactly like that fucking guy.
That guy?
So crazy.
It's a sloth.
You look like him.
No.
Can somebody edit a photo of Carmaxlla and Sid combined?
This is not me.
Or side by side.
I look actually like I'm like well, I can see the neck. Maybe the teeth.
That's a given.
Maybe, but my eyes are not negative cancel tilt.
Well, they're not positive.
No.
Positive is this.
Yeah, I think they are neutral. No, wait, I see it. Stop with the dong! Yo, since Bodie is only looking at this chat, I hope he snaps his femur and it punctures his stomach.
Car. Somebody said in my chat, Bodie, she put you under Trump on the look.
Guys, why'd you tell him that?
Can you go into detail? What is that? Can you explain that a little?
The looks maxing chart?
No, what the fuck do you mean I'm under Trump?
Well, I did a looks maxing chart and you were on it.
Yeah, I hear that, but why am I that low?
Well, you know, I mean, I made a pretty good judgment, I feel like.
Chat, I think we need to make a looks maxing chart.
Here's the looks maxing chart.
In white guys.
Well, your fucking face is covering goddamn the 90% of the screen, so I can't even see it.
Okay, well, here it is. Hold on. Okay, do you see it now? Is it easier to see? Okay, so here we have...
What the fuck is this list?
Okay, it's a little blurry. I apologize. Hold on, let's see.
Big Chungus. Why are me and Hayden like below all of these people?
Okay, because you guys have negative aura. So we start with...
Who is that grandpa? Who the fuck is that?
That's Mitch McConnell.
What?
Mitch McConnell.
I can't with you. I'm done with you. We're breaking up.
Breaking up? We were never together. We're brother and sister, Bodhi.
Yeah, and I'm done with you. We're done.
I mean, I think it's pretty explanatory, and where's this coming from? Where's this music? How are you playing this music? How are you playing this music?
My heart.
What is this about?
You're not my fucking cousin anymore.
You can't break up with your cousin.
Break up? Wait. Okay, Carm, leave me alone. Stop sending me toe pictures at fucking 3 a.m. by the way.
That's
I don't
you.
care
That's
about
you.
Your positive toe cancel tilt and shit. Like your looks maxing toe thing. And you got like the TikTok creep for your fucking athlete's foot on TikTok shop. Like I don't want to see these photos anymore. And I just want to let your chat know. Can you guys control Carm, please? She keeps sending me these random
And
photos.
Bodhi keeps sending me his naked shaven armpits. What dude even shaves their armpits? I've never met a man who shaves his armpits. I've never met a man who shaves his armpit. He hung up. Goodbye, Bodhi. Goodbye. Thank God. Oh my gosh. Why does he shave his armpits? Actually, why am I scrolling through my For You page and he's doing that? Going back to Honolulu just to get that Maui Wowie. And he's doing that and you can see his bald naked armpits. What is this? Porn? That's unsanitary. I really want Bodhi to be eradicated from planet Earth at this point, bro. Guys, is this Bodhi hate real? I mean, it's real when I do it, but like, are people actually... I can't tell. Guys, I can't believe that people say that I look like Sid the Sloth. Well, anyways. Bello gets muted in Bodhi's chat every day. He was actually saying the most out-of-pocket stuff. Like, it's not that it's, like, things that I haven't thought about yet, but already, like, I already feel that way towards Bodhi, but, like, wow, you're not allowed to say that in chat about anyone. I mean, I think that all the time. I get it. So, no hate to that person. Sid the Sloth is kind of cute, though. They do this every year. They do this every year. Wait, how did the Sloth talk? They do this every year. They do this every year. Wait, I can't. They do this every year. Okay, said the Sloth. They do this every year.
Doesn't anyone love me?
Doesn't anyone love me?
Anyone who cares about Sid the Sloth?
Isn't there anyone who cares about Sid the Sloth? Oh gosh, hold on, I need to get better at this. Wait. Isn't there anyone who cares? Isn't there anyone who cares about Sid the Sloth? Wait, I've never tried to do a Sid impression in my life. Hold on, wait.
Food! Oh, I miss you so much.
Food! Oh, I miss you so much.
Look at me, I whisked it away. I'm fine, I'm gonna die.
They left me. Wait, how does it even, what did he? They left without me. They left without me. They do this every year. Isn't there anyone who cares about Sid the Sloth?
They do this every year. Why?
Why?
Isn't it?
Now I see why people compare us. Wait, now I see why people compare us. They left without me. They do this every year. Why? Doesn't anyone care about Sid the Sloth? Oh my god.
Cares about Sid the Sloth. Food. Oh, I miss you so much. Look at me. I'm wasted away.
Look at me. I'm wasted away. Oh my god. I don't want to do Sid the Sloth anymore. I'm not going to be able to stop talking like Sid the Sloth. You girl. You girl, Carmaxlla, your smile and energy make this stream feel special. Like a small moment worth staying for. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Carmen, she stops like smacking. Anonymous, thank you for giving us sub to Pistol Place. Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Pistol Place.
It's the continental drift. It's time to get up on your feet. It's easy to do. Just follow me. Move it out. Do the shit. Take it back. And do the shit. Step left. Then drift. Step right. And then drift. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Crisscross. And do the man-made. Now jump, jump. Wiggle your rump. And walk it out like this.
Oh my god. Do the dance? I'd rather not. Guys, the goon, why would you in any circumstance tell Bodhi about my goon chair? Why would you tell him that? Why would you tell anybody that? Oh my god. You gave him something to bully me about. Okay, and this is, first of all, I don't know why we're calling it a goon chair, because that is bad PR and propaganda. This is... Why? How would this even happen? In a gooning sense. From a gooning standpoint, how could this happen? As a woman. I'm kidding. It is paint, and we need to stop naming it the goon chair. We're going to call it the paint chair. Okay, we were talking about, I was like, what did Bodhi distract us from? Oh my god. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. He's so annoying. He's so annoying ever since the first minute that I met him. This is my introduction to Bodhi. You wanna know my first introduction to freaking Bodhi? Okay, this little Asian guy comes up to me about yay high. I thought it was a lost little child looking for help. So I speak to the child and I'm like, oh my god, are you okay? Where's your mom? And it's Hayden Jang. And then he's like, hey, what do you think about my friend over there, Bodhi? And I was like, who? And he's like, that guy right there, what do you think of him? And I look over and I see this guy with like frosted tips in all directions, looking like a little duckling that got electrocuted. And I'm like, that guy? The first thing that I thought when I saw Bodhi was, this is an electrocuted baby duck. That's animal abuse. And I was like, that guy? Get out of my face with this. Actually, I was like, of course Josh's friend would do this to me. This is Josh's friend Jaden or Hayden Jang. I don't know. What do I do with this piece of information about Bodhi? Well, just know that he looks like a duck, and that was my first introduction to him. He looks like a little duck. And he waddles around, and he's like, and this is him at the party. Like, what? No one's making an edit of you here, bro. You're not in an edit right now. This is not what that is. We need Bodhies in the chat. No, we don't. We don't need boobies in the chat. That's his fan base. That's what I name his fan base. The boobies. What do I do with this piece? Oh, I already read that. My bad. Haunted house. Yeah, we were talking about the Luigi board. And then he comes in. Oh, maybe I shouldn't be using the Luigi board. Maybe I shouldn't even be saying the word Luigi board because we just summoned a demon when we were talking about it. And it was Bodhi. Notice how we're talking about summoning demons and all of a sudden a demon shows up and it's Bodhi? Anyways, back to the... You seem obsessed with him? Obsessed? Obsessed? Me? I feel like I have a roach infestation. That doesn't mean I'm obsessed with the roaches. Back to the Ouija board. Ah! Bodhi's obsessed with me. Oh, I thought she was going to talk. Okay, she said, nobody talks about this. There are people who played a Ouija board and they were younger. And I'm not talking about the ones who lied and said it worked. The ones who knows what works. Oh, guys, can anyone just can somebody who doesn't. Okay, debunking a Ouija board.
Why do y'all keep lying? How can she start?
They're moving it. What if me and Melissa do it and it just doesn't move? Nobody wants to talk to us.
These people, you're messing it up for everybody else that is actually doing this. Is this a Ouija board in my hand? We're going to talk about this. I'm a professional psychic medium. And we got to talk about all the phonies. So a couple nights ago, is this, honestly, I wasn't going to show their faces, I'm not going to do anything like that. But this is one of the most absurd, besides the lady that has all black background that holds the sticks and goes, yes, no, you're going to be with him next Friday. That's not mediumship, that is a lie.
What if I ask the ghosts personal questions about my life? What if they know things about me?
The only thing that is actually disappointing in that video is the fact that that person paid money for that. That is not how that works. That is not how the Ouija board works. That is not.
Can you just hurry up to the point? I don't have the attention span for this.
I think the one on the right, just because I was studying your hand movements, and the one on the left, your hand's a little bit too loose, and I was studying the other one, your muscle movements in line with moving and.
But for our final test, we're going to have the group reach out again. Only this time with a little twist. What I have here
says why I don't believe in Ouija boards.
Okay. Surely blindfolding our participants won't make a difference to the spirits. Okay. Will it?
Oh, blindfolding it. We should be blindfolded when we do it. Oh, but then we won't know what it said.
Can you speak to us? Are you there? Right there? Kendall's grandpa, show us that you're with us again.
Is it working?
That's odd. Are the spirits drawing a blank? You know what year he died?
Yes.
Okay. What year did you die?
Why are they asking for? What if her grandpa is not a ghost? Loki. Okay, I'm frustrated.
Okay, so are Ouija boards real or not? Because adults in my life have told me that they are, and they've told me about their own experiences with using Ouija.
The comments are saying, my uncle got possessed when he played it. Put it this way, play it. If you're scared to, then you know it's real. If you're not, you're going to be. What? I hate, you know what, actually, this is just stressing me out. This is stressing me out, guys. I don't really know if I believe in this. And this is coming from me, guys. You know how psychotic I am. I believe in astrology, tarot card, all that sort of thing, but I just don't believe in this. Not Bodhi listening to SoundCloud songs of Charlie Kirk. Why do I need to hear updates about that man? I don't want any updates on him. I don't want to know anything about his life. I don't want to hear a word coming from anything having to do with the word Bodhi. Like, the word Bodhi should be banned in my chat. What is this piece of hair doing? I'd rather summon the nun than spend 5 minutes in a room with Bodhi. That would be more of a horror movie to me. You guys, demons already so probably wouldn't hurt. I've seen something that would terrify you for lifetimes. Was it Bodhi? Oh, you're getting Bodhi updates for life. Too late. Oh my god! I'm going to crash out if I must hear one more thing about Bodhi. But her IQ is at least 140. Guys, remember that time when I speedran an IQ test on stream? That was like 3 years ago, actually, probably. Guess what it was? 105. But I speedran it. That doesn't even count. But imagine my IQ. Imagine I took an IQ test and it was like painfully low. Like, I would not be like, I wouldn't be super surprised by that. I just wouldn't believe in IQ tests anymore. What even is an IQ? How do you look like Sid the Sloth? What if I did Sid the Sloth for Halloween next year? That would be so embarrassing. But it wouldn't be. Oh my gosh. Matt, what if I go to LA next year for Halloween and I dress up as Sid the Sloth every single time? What if I just dress up and like go on a tour of everything that people say I look like? Thank you so much for giving us sub, Yitos XD. Thank you for the gifted sub to Days Genius. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I don't mean to sound stupid to like bash an IQ test. I don't mean to be like sound stupid by okay, this is gonna make me sound, I'm gonna have a really unintelligent moment right now, but like, I don't know anything about it, but what if like does it only test you on like what if you're smart in some areas and not smart in other areas? Like, what if you're smart and what if your way of thinking, you're really smart in some ways, but other ways you're not smart at all in the slightest. So then, but then on an IQ test, you take an IQ test and you're not smart in the IQ test way, and then everyone's like, okay, you're dumb, no credibility in life anymore, you're stupid, live with it. And then you have to live with being stupid, but in reality, you're not actually that stupid. It's based on logic. Oh. Doesn't matter someone's capacity to learn. That duck thing was low-key accurate. I'm telling you, when he had the like hair the spiky hair with the frosted tips. He looked like a little duck. Hold on, I think I actually have a video of when I first met him. Say something, I'm giving up on you. I'll be the one if you want me to. Oh, no, good heavens. Oh my god. No. No. Sorry, I did the facial recognition. You know how like you'll look for someone, search someone's face in your photos? I just did that and like, oh my god. God! Google Translate is so, not Google Translate, Google Photos is so diabolical. The folders that it just made, like this is actually, oh my god! Oh my gosh. This is, there's no way. What's wrong with my Google Photos? Sorry, my Google Photos just, I can't even say what it did. But oh my god! Oh my, I wish I could explain to you what I'm looking at right now without like doxing my life. I wish I could tell you what my Google Photos just did. This is really hard to like not blab about, but what is up with my Google Photos? Google Photos, and they're like, oh, I think this should go in the same folder. Like, good heavens, chat. What date was this? Oh my gosh. Hold on, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out this, like, fuck ass. I'm sorry, I got so distracted. I'm so sorry. Google Photos, I don't know if Photos has ever done this to you, but, like, made a folder of the, like, most significant moments of your life. Whatever. This isn't fun to watch because I'm not explaining anything to you. Oh, thank you, Google Photos. There's me twerking on a random there's me twerking on my friend. The day that I met my friend. Okay. Thank you for showing me my manic episode. Wow, very nice. Thank you for showing me my, like, number one enemy in life. Oh, there's my situationship. Oh my god. I just love how it just compiles everybody. Wow. Ooh, if the world was in it, I wanna be next to you. I have a whole folder for Gerard Way. This is so I didn't even have a Gerard Way like obsession when I had Google Photos. Like, why do I have a whole, oh my gosh. Google Photos is so random. Oh, there's the dog in my neighborhood that had a tumor. It made a whole like folder for the dog that had a tumor. Oh, and here's the man that ruined my sense of self. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. A whole folder for everybody. We're just making folders for anybody. Okay. Love that. There's my grandma. There's my ex's father. Oh, we have Where You At. It has a folder for Where You At. Oh my gosh. You look like the female Matt Rife. Wait, I'm gonna look up a picture of him. Y'all. You can't. Hold on. Does he have plastic surgery? Or was this how he was born? I saw a video, a quite disturbing video of him where, guys, what is actually, what do I look like? How do you guys say, yo, let me just look up everybody that I get compared to. Let me take you guys on a tour. Okay? I'm gonna take you guys on a tour of everybody that I get compared to on a daily. And let me show you the actual, like, roller coaster of faces that people compare me to. Oh, yeah, this one I get all the time. I get this one quite often. Yeah, no big deal. People say I look like her, like, every day, bro. Like, chill. Like, I get that quite a bit. Yeah, I get that a lot. Probably the most common one. Oh, my gosh. Oh my god, who else do you guys say who else do you guys say I look like? Sid the Sloth, Golem. Okay, who else? Someone literally came up to me last night and said Rory Gilmore. I get Rory Gilmore in public all the time. Like, constantly people say I look like Rory Gilmore in public. She's such a baddie, thank you. Like, yeah, please tell me I look like a human being that's a woman. Please tell me I look like a woman. Oh my god. Jamie Presley. This one is probably the most accurate one. Well, not really. The more I look at her. Oh wait, that's her, Margot Robbie. I'm gonna look up, what is this one person? Oh, I look like her. Okay, I would like to know how these are all characters that I'm compared to constantly. They're vastly different, yet people compare me to these people and creatures and characters like, how do any of these things have anything in common? Sid the Sloth, Matt Rife. How can a person look like Sid the Sloth and Matt Rife at the same time? How? Can you guys explain it to me? How? How? And then we have Willem Dafoe. And then Margot Robbie. And then Golem. You could say I have range. You could say that. And then Rory Gilmore. You might think things are looking up for me, but then Big Mouth. And then we go Jamie Presley. How can I look like so many people and so... Oh, my computer's frozen right now. It's bugging out, y'all. It's bugging out. This one is diabolical. I can't stand by Matt Rife. You know why? Let me show you. Matt Rife hates my people.
You would arm wrestle. I don't love a giant clit. I don't want to look down and feel like God left a tag on you. I just don't want your to look like the gum from Sausage Party.
Dude.
That's just... Matt Rife went on the Stiff Socks podcast. I was still actively seeing him at the time. In fact,
he hates my
we got
people.
to dinner the night before. He was telling me all about how he was going on a podcast. I said, oh, I have a podcast. He's like, oh my God, really? Like, the point is, I'm like I'm excited to watch it. I'm like, oh, gotta watch my man on a podcast. I don't know if you guys recall. That was like the most... He's since had it wiped from the internet. I wish I could wipe it from my memory. He went on the Stiff Socks podcast. First of all, first offense was Trevor asking what his type was. His answer was blondes with fake tits. Okay? For the audio listeners, I am a brunette with fucking real tits. They're huge, but they're real. So that was like if I justified a look, so like, if someone asked me my type, I'd just say ugly guys. So, like, that's not the worst thing in the world to say. But he goes on to say that he is disgusted by Audi It's like girls who have Audi because it looks like God left the tag on them. Now, I'm gonna give you guys the canceled exclusive here, but I, Brooke Schofield, have an Audi, okay? And so does fucking 2/3 of America, you fucking weirdos. Imagine me sitting there, my fucking jaw on the floor, just like, what the fuck did you do? Like, you guys thought
he hates my people. Bodhi don't lie. Bodhi was serious. No, I told Bodhi this. Bodhi was just repeating what I told to him. It was me who didn't lie. I said this to Bodhi. Bodhi hasn't seen it. I told him about it. He's never said, I told him about it. He knows about it. Like, come on, guys. That's what, I'm going to try to do my Matt Rife impression. That was not a good impression. Bodhi exposed your goon chair. Chat exposed my goon chair. Chat exposed my goon chair. It wasn't Bodhi. Chat told Bodhi about it, and then Bodhi took it and ran with it. Oh, I thought it was going to be something more serious when you said your people. It's very serious. My people, the Audis. That's a very serious topic. Whoa, buddy. I'm sorry, I do see the chin. We have the same chin. I see that now. That's... I am not a fan of a cleft chin on myself. This is my Matt Rife impression for real. Oh, yeah. I'm not chill maxing though. Not chill maxing. Damn, Alabama, you a tramp, Alabama. God's plan, Alabama. Wait, what's that song? Oh my god, I love Bad Baby so much. Well, I actually don't. She actually annoys me. I tried to like her, but I can't like her. I can't. I just can't. I'm sorry, Bad Baby. I tried to like you, and now I think I just like you ironically. And it's just like I just can't, but I listen to this song. I like this song though. It's so fun. Remember the other bad... Oh my god, the Gucci flip-flops one. Why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. She stuck the dick straight out my ass to cut the upper hand. You ain't got no friends, you'll miss out, fuck your man. Took a 6 a second hand. I know you're out, you're sneaking. I don't know the lyrics. Got you kick out that Kardashian house. My DM number. Wait, I realized I go rehab with this full bitch. I'm like, no, you not a model. So not blowing right back to model. I don't know this song actually, but I know the Gucci flip flops one because we learned it on chat because we wanted to learn it. Remember that day? Okay, Gucci flip flops, guys. Gucci flip flops, fucking hit your bitch in my sock. This a big watch, diamond stripping off of the clock. With a 6 out, winter time, dropping the top. My poor family trying to sleep. I'm not gonna play this actually, because my whole family is gonna be like, "Oh, Carmaxlla, blasting music, keeping us up per usual." You wanted to learn it. Not us. No, guys, remember when you guys were like, please, we really want to learn it. Remember that? Remember that? But she made that song about, she made that diss track about this girl named Alabama Barker. And I saw her in real life. She walked past me, and she's actually like so pretty, and she has so much aura. And I was like, wow. Oh, I would hate it if I walked past Ferrero Rocher and she was pretty with aura. I would go write more on my diss track than in there. I'd be like, you know what? If I walk past Ferrero Rocher and she's prettier than me, I'm gonna... Oh, that would be the end of my happiness. That would be the end of my tranquility forever. Oh, imagine Ferrero Rocher has like aura. Imagine I like walk past her and she actually has real aura. They're like animals, so I slaughtered them like animals. If my family wasn't asleep right now, I would do. Oh my gosh, I would act that out for you guys right now because I love it. I love Anakin. I love Anakin Skywalker so much, guys. I'm being so annoying right now. I get so annoying when I'm tired. Gucci flip flops, fucking hit your bitch in my sock. This a big watch, diamond stripping off of the clock. Pull the 6 out. Winter time, drop on the top. She should be a Victoria's Secret model. Oh, me? Thank you. They're like animals, so I slaughtered them like animals. Audis are fine if it's like a chillin' and shit, not chill maxing though. What does that even mean? Well, I'll tell you guys, my ex hated it so bad. That's like actually part of the reason I broke up with him. And actually, no, that was the last straw when he told me that. That was, when I tell you guys, this is like such like Evel Knievel lore of mine that like, it's one of those things of like, if I tell you guys this story, it's like posting my L on the internet. The internet does not need to know I took such an L in my life. But my recent ex, who I'm still friends with him and everything, but we broke up. I broke up with him because he was like two separate occasions expressed that he was not a fan of the look. And I was like mortified. Like, it's such a vulnerable state to be in. I wasn't even like, well, who are like a lot of us would think like, oh, I'd be like, oh, well, who are you talking to me like that? Check yourself, like turn it back on them. Like how, like no, I didn't have that type of confidence. I was just like, what? And I actually like the I don't think that like many people have experienced no, I think everyone has the agony of like having something that like you want gone so bad but you can't like get rid of it and there. I was like actually so my confidence took such a huge hit because everyone's like, well, everybody has it. He said he's never seen that in his life. He's like, I've never, like, I've been with like a dozen women and I've never seen that. Oh my God. I like death overcame me. Death to my self-esteem. Big forehead. Stop! I was like, but now I don't care because I need to update my insurance. Wait, guys, I need to update my insurance. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait. Hold on. Hold on, guys. I wonder if I could do this on stream. I have to update my insurance. Because, like, the 15th, I think, is the deadline? Or the last day to do it. I don't know. No, you're not a model. Did that flow right back to Lotto? You ugly with no makeup. Why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. Got the upper hand. Flex like me, wanna be just like me, but I got plex on plex on plex, like Soldier Boy T. Soldier Boy T. I think the last day to do it would be it says enroll by the 15th. It says the last. Hold on, guys. Wait, that's for Texas, I think. I got plex on plex, like Soldier Boy T. Hold on, guys. I just need to make sure, see if I have to do my insurance. No, you're not a model. Send that flow right back to Lotto. You ugly with no makeup with some fancy fuck on Jacob. Why this bitch obsessed with me? I just don't understand. I think this is for Texas. What about Merlin? Like, where is the Merlin? I don't think I need to do it. Never mind. I think that was for Texas. Oh, they updated it automatically. I hate you, Texas. Literally, Texas healthcare. Like, good luck. Good luck. Good luck if you're dying. Good luck if you have a tooth rotting out of your mouth. Oh, I need to update it. They didn't do it for me. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Okay. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. Oh, my God. Sorry, guys. Low-key. Someone tried to hack my Instagram last night. I woke up to like Meta sending me all these messages like, we had to do all of this stuff to protect you. You almost got hacked last night. Is someone trying to hack me? Hold on, guys. Hold on. Guys, I'm terrified right now. I have just a few minutes to update this. But I don't. Yo. Oh my god. Oh my god, Yito, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Come out with dating advice instruction content. Oh yeah. I'm the person to go to for that. Thank you so much for the gifted subs. I will respond to that soon. I just am trying to update my insurance right now because I forgot to do it all day. No, you're not a model. Get that flow right back to Lotto. You ugly with no makeup with some I don't even know this song. Yeah, love me. Rapping that dark country ass. Got it at the mud 610 thug. Yeah. What? Send me the confirmation code. Jeez. Oh, I didn't put my phone number in. But, well, send me the oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, please. Yeah, love me a trapping ass, dark skin, country ass, got it at the mud 610 thug ass. Pick a bitch up when we fuck, oh strong ass. Big dick, big cum, big going that. Got it at the mud 610 thug ass. Oh my gosh, it's not sending me the confirmation code. Like, actually, like, please. I swear to God, please, I can't do this. God, no. Okay. Please. Okay. Stop. Please help. Guys, it's not, I can't get into my account. Like, not even a text me. No, nothing is working. Like, not even the, like, oh my god, it's not letting me in my account. I'm like, I'm a little bit freaking out. I have 5 minutes. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, starting password. Okay. What? Old password can't be reused. This was the password I've been doing. Actually, oh. Oh my god. Oh my god. That was my first guess. I'm doing the password again. I'm doing the password and it's saying, oh, I have 4 minutes. I have 4 minutes. I'm doing the password and it's saying, okay. The password I just made, I literally just made this password. I literally just made this password. I don't understand. It's saying, oh, wrong password. I just made it. I just made it. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is so intense. Talking about confirm your identity. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, I have 3 minutes. Y'all, I'm sweating right now so bad. Oh my god, do a feedback survey? Okay, how do I how it's not even showing me where to go to, like, signing off. I did not sign off. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. I think I'm okay. I think I'll still have insurance. Wait, where's my... $75 for my urgent care visit. Bro, I went to urgent care twice. And both times they did literally nothing for me. They were like, oh, you just have a cold. This is the cold in question. I literally want to go back and, like, scream at these people. And be like, I've had a cold for 2 months. I keep coming in and you guys keep charging me $75 to tell me to, like, take whatever medication that does not work. Like, I hate you guys. Like, I actually hate, like, doctors PMO so much because it's like, you guys don't even, like, you don't even know, like, how some people, like, struggle, and you just like to send us on this, like, wild goose chase of just draining us of our life savings while we're also in pain and suffering physically at like the lowest point of our life, just so you can like squeeze us for all we're worth. Like, actually, like, very few doctors care. Very few doctors care about like you as a human being. Like, $75. I didn't realize I had two $75 charges from these idiots who didn't help me. I actually want to scream at these doctors that like I went to. Like, they were so, first of all, they're like, they don't even care. Like, I went in there and like I'm telling them what happened and they're like, well, you probably have a cold. Well, duh. Ow! Oh, probably. Oh, that's another thing. They like won't diagnose me fully. They're just like, well, I think you have something. Just go on antibiotics. I went on the heaviest round of antibiotics in my life. It did nothing. Like, if they were like nice doctors, I would be like so much more chill about them doing me like this. But primary care provider, this is not my primary care provider. What is happening? Sorry, I got into my insurance. Update enrollment. Oh my god. I wonder if it like will change at 3 a.m. Okay. Well, how do I update it? I clicked update enrollment. It's not like, wait, how do I? Oh my god, I think I did it. I did it. Okay, guys, split this next year. I'm gonna go to therapy. And you might be like, why are you going to therapy? You're so perfect. I know, guys. It's ridiculous. But I'm having a really bad time focusing. And I hope a therapist will help me focus better. That's all. They charged me $500 to stick a needle in my thumb. It's actually like you'll be at your lowest, and then you have like financial torment. You're being financially abused. I remember my most like annoying visit to this doctor was the one time. Okay, here's the story time of my worst experience. Well, no, not my worst. My most irritating doctor I went to. So here I am. I have this neurological issue, I suppose, where I was having migraines constantly. And when I say migraines, I don't mean a simple headache. I mean like the type of migraines where you are seeing like auras and lights. And you are, I would have this wave of, okay, let me describe to you what was happening to me. I would get like punched in the head, like it literally felt like someone like just boxed me in the ears. And I'm like, oh, like randomly, okay? This would happen when I'm driving. Oh, like, and I would be like, oh my god. At that same time, so like one side of my face will do this, my arm goes limp. This arm goes limp. And then my opposite leg goes limp. So my left leg goes limp. I can't move it. My right arm goes limp. My head feels like it's been punched. Okay? And I'm seeing an aura. Ow! Ow, 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 ow. And I'm like, and when I would explain this to people in my life, they would always be like, there's no way that you have to be exaggerating. I was not. This was, like, I would be driving and I would have to pull over. Like, it was just like my arm would literally go limp. And I'm like, am I having a stroke? And this would happen so regularly. So regularly. And the second thing I was having was feeling like glass in my fingers and toes. And it felt like real glass, like actual real glass. And it was the most painful thing ever. And I couldn't walk on my foot because I would feel like it's full of glass. And I would just literally look at my foot like with a flashlight, like, where's the glass? Where's the glass? It hurts so bad. Randomly, it would just feel like someone stuck a needle in my leg. Like I was having like nerve problems, right? This sounds like nerve problems. So I was referred to like a rheumatologist because they thought I had fibromyalgia. They tested me for everything. They said, this is what this rheumatologist was like, good news, you don't have anything. Oh, really? Great news. And they're like, and I'm like, so what do I do? And they're like, about what? And I was like, about all of these symptoms. Like, oh God. God, are you stupid? Oh my gosh. Oh my God. Not like nothing can like, not all of those years of school could give you an ounce of intelligence. Could it really? Like, just like think. They're like this. They're like, I tell them all of these insane symptoms, and then I'm like, can you help me? They give me the test results, and they're like, okay, good news. You don't have anything. And I was like, okay, so what do I have? And she was like, nothing, you're good. I'm like, okay, but like, what do I do next? And she's like, nothing, you don't have to do anything. I'm like, do I go see another doctor? She's like, no, you don't have anything. Except she wasn't this nice. She was just like, she actually thought I was just lying about every single thing I said. She's just like, you don't have anything, you're fine. And I'm like, then what are these symptoms? And they're like, you're good. Like, it's like, wait. And they're like, you should just take Advil if you're getting headaches. I'm like, it's not. When you get headaches, right? Do you have to like pull over to the side of the road because your foot can no longer tap the brakes because your leg just went numb and you can't use it? And I'm talking numb. Oh, I forgot one part of the migraine. My face will go numb. So my face will go like when you get a cavity. Okay? When you get a cavity and they drill it out and then they give you the face numbing stuff. Stubby, thank you so much for subscribing! Lokia Boo! Welcome in. Thank you so much, Stubby, for subscribing. Lokia Boo! Foolishness! and my face would literally go numb, my tongue would go numb, and I would talk like this. And I'm like, oh, you want me to take Advil for that? And by the way, like all these conversations, the doctors are being so condescending. And I'm like, I'm in agony. And I'm paying so much money to be in these appointments to like talk to a professional. And you guys are over here. You guys are over here talking about nothing's wrong with you. Maybe you just need Advil. Like, as if I haven't tried that, first of all. So anyways, I go back to my primary care provider. He sends me to the migraine specialist, the neuro doctor or whatever. I forgot what he's called, this neuro doctor. So I go into this appointment. First of all, the staff is rude. Why are almost all doctor staffs rude? Maybe it was my insurance. I don't know. But I'm like, I'm not here because I want to be here, brother. We both don't want to be here. I'm telling you. So I go there. And first of all, condescending. It's always condescending. They're like, you're so young. You shouldn't have these problems. But they're saying it in like a condescending way. And then, anyways. So paid like, my copay for the visit, and then he's like, you need like an MRI, but then this is him. He's like, so what's the issue? And I'm explaining all these problems that I keep having, and he literally interrupts me midway, like he does not care, and he's like, do you have any anxiety or depression? And I was like, I mean, I'm anxious, but I'm in fucking college. Like, I'm in college. Like, I'm in college. Of course I'm anxious. And then I'm dating this cat killer here. So yeah, I'm depressed too. And then he's like, he just like, he doesn't even let me finish. all the symptoms I'm telling him, and he goes over to his computer as soon as I say that. Like, he jumps at the opportunity. He scurries over to his computer and starts typing in, and I'm like, what is that? And then he was like, I just put a prescription for you for depression medication. And I was like, oh, okay, but yeah, so anyways, my arm goes numb, and then the left leg goes numb, and then the left side of my face goes numb, and my right arm goes numb, and then he's like, okay, well, just take the medication and get an MRI. Like, he's not listening. So then I go get my MRI done. The results are in. I go there. I pay I have to pay an entire copay for the follow-up appointment. A copay for the follow-up appointment is diabolical. So I go in there, and I'm sitting there, and I'm waiting for my results. And he says, the first thing that he says is, you didn't pick up your depression medication. And I was like, yeah, I didn't think I needed it. Like, you didn't, I don't want to go on depression medication. That's not why I was here. I'm not even like, you haven't even psychologically evaluated me. You know nothing about me. Like, what? And then I was like, no, yeah, I didn't pick it up. I didn't think I needed it. He's like, I'm going to put another one in for you. You need to get this one. And I was like, okay. And so he goes over to his computer and he's typing it in. He's like, okay, that's all. And I'm like, what were my results for the MRI? Mind you, a follow-up appointment I paid for. And he's like, oh, you have nothing. And I was like, nothing? And he's like, yeah. And I was like, well, what do you think my symptoms are about then? And he's like, oh, nothing. It's probably just anxiety. And I was like, I was like, ugh. So you're telling me, I was like, anxiety. I was like, oh, no, oh my God. I was like, anxiety? Is that what, I almost cried. And he was like, and I was like, so there's nothing wrong. So like, what do you think all of these nerve problems I'm having are? And he was like, oh, it's literally just anxiety. Anxiety is doing this. You're probably just so anxious that like these symptoms are just happening because you're like anxious. It's all in your head. And I'm like, I know so many people with anxiety. Doctor, I know so many people have anxiety. I've never heard anyone in my life say that their arms stop working, that their limbs go limp, that they have no control over their face. Like, I'm like, in all my days, I've never heard of this. and then I'm like, I was like, I wanted to like argue with him, but I was just like holding in tears. If it was me now, oh my God, if he caught me now, the me who's not a people pleaser anymore, oh my God, if he caught 2025 Carmaxlla, oh my God, this man, oh, everybody in that doctor's office would have been hearing something. Oh my God, I used to be a people pleaser. Now he would have learned what a real Karen was that day. If he never had to deal with the real Karen in all his professional life, he would have learned that day. Oh my God, y'all, the way I stopped being a people pleaser is actually so crazy. I wouldn't, if I met me now, if 2023 Carmaxlla met 2025 Carmaxlla, she would be embarrassed, scared, shocked, afraid of her. I would literally be afraid of myself. I'd be like, I would make myself anxious just being around me for how much like I speak up for myself now. And I'm not like obnoxious about it, because honestly I've been around people who like obnoxiously speak up for themselves, and it's like, oh, okay. There's a point where it gets annoying. Like, actually, no offense, and it's not like sometimes like some people just do it just to like say, I don't know. It's just, some people will do it like low key performatively, and they're actually just like an awful person, and I don't know, but no. I would be like, oh, why did you say that? Why did you do? There was someone I did this with recently. I feel like it was a mechanic. I know who it was. There's been a handful of people. When you're like a people pleaser and then you stop being a people pleaser, you're still gonna have like you're gonna have all those people in your life who like expect people pleasing behavior from you, and then you're gonna have to like it takes a minute to break out of it. Anyways, she'd ask you how you finally left her boyfriend. Oh, probably. We're ratchet, Carmaxlla. I bet you don't eat nutritious meals though. Like, you need to hydrate and eat proper as well. On top of anxiety, you can do some. Yeah, I wasn't eating very well at that time. I don't know what the issue was because it went away on its own. Which I'm like, was it anxiety? My best guess as to what the problem was. My best educated guess as to what that issue was, because it went away at a suspicious timing. I really think that it was birth control. Well. Well. The doctors who had me on that for 5 years because I was having all this pain, they're like, oh, you just need birth control. You just need birth control. Oh. Yeah. Oh, I'll end right now. Sorry, I didn't realize it was so late. But yeah, I don't believe in birth control. I hate that stuff. I never suggest it for anybody. I hate that stuff so bad. I hate that. I was on it for like 5 years because doctors were like, it'll save you. It'll But that is a symptom of it, so a symptom of that pill. Yeah, fibromyalgia. Yeah, that's what a lot of doctors thought it was, but they like tested me for it so many times and just it wasn't it. It just wasn't fibromyalgia. But it was a lot of similar symptoms. Naproxen is the only thing that worked for me. Not sponsored. Because I deal with 500 personalities a day, but still not an excuse. But that's the truth. You're just another customer. Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I need to give customer service people a break. But then it's like, well, I don't know. I've never been one, so. You paid to experience a superiority complex. Oh my god. For real. Okay, guys. I love you guys. I gotta go so my sister can go to sleep. I love you all so much. My brother is moving out and I'm really sad. I'm really sad about it. This is the last time all my family is together, living together. Bye, everybody. Have a nice night. I hope everyone has a lovely night, unless your name is Bodhi Neme. But I hope everybody has a lovely night. Ew, what are all these sounds? Okay, good night, everybody. Have a nice night. Okay, guys, look forward to the 24-hour stream that I'm going to be doing on the 18th. We're going to be spending the weekend at this haunted house, me and Melissa. So, yeah. Ooh. Okay, have a lovely night, everyone. Good night. Good night, everyone. Love you guys. Bye!